What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to a new video. Basically what I'm about to present to you is a video that us at Hustlegang and Greenanchorfam actually collabed on, and it's not going to be the best video in the world. There's going to be some cussing and swearing, so if you got kids around, I suggest, not letting them listen. But this is exactly what we do for TikTok and how we, as an anti-bullying family, try to keep this app clean. That being said, let's get on with the video. Also, please, if you see this video, you like this video, leave us a like, leave us a comment, please subscribe. It's only going to help us, grow our channel, and that's exactly what we're trying to do, is grow. So we have another platform we can reach out and talk to you guys on. But again, thanks for watching. Let's get on with this series.
Story time! So at this point, I'm going to introduce some evidence to you that we've gathered as a collective. Thanks to the videos of several spam accounts that we were sent to discredit, we couldn't discredit them. What we did do is end up proving that the evidence on these videos were legit, actual, and factual. We are going to go through it rather quickly for you, and at the end of it, we're going to give you a website where you can view everything for your own viewing and do your own hunting and make your own decisions.
I think I speak on everyone's behalf when I say how disappointed we really are. And you used us, you lied to us, and we thought you were a friend, so we're going to be the first to expose you. Good day, sir.
Going forward is some details we think you need to know. St. Jude's only treats persons under the age of 21. The St. Jude's card was proof of her insertable cardiac monitor made by the St. Jude's Medical Company, now called Abbott, which has expired. On another note, Miss Boogie is making false accusations against a man. That makes it hard for other women who are really being abused to report their abuse.
Currently, there are 0 charges pending against a Thomas Gansorn in the state of Pennsylvania, the state of New York, and on the federal website Pacer. Therefore, this man has not been charged with domestic violence. We are now going to address some of the allegations that Mr. and Mrs. Boogie have made in their life. 1, the children being placed with a district attorney that's in charge of prosecuting the case. Unfortunately, that would be a conflict of interest for that attorney and would dismiss all the charges on the criminal himself. Number 2, Mr. and Mrs. Boogie are double dipping both in the state of New York and the state of Pennsylvania for all state aid, food stamps, housing, you name it. Number 3, both attorney general's offices in the state of New York and the state of Pennsylvania have been contacted. Neither one of them has heard of either Mr. or Mrs. Boogie, and they have asked for the videos where the threats were made, and those have been handed over.
Now let's address some charges here. Rachel Silbro or Rachel Allen, let's talk about your DV cases or possibly your drug possession cases. Or how about you, Rick Daniels? Let's talk about your past. Let's talk about your charges, starting with your B&Es. You're not really that bad of a man.
I've watched someone die from glioblastoma, and it's nothing like you're portraying. Nothing. That's all I want to say about that. I can't say any more than that. Go back, go look it up, because that what she's showing, that's not what it is. Nothing what it is. You would be bumping loud music, go her into a seizure. That you wouldn't do.
Now let's.
Mr. and Mrs. Boogeyman, you called on us for your IT department to work endless nights and days to discredit you on those accounts that were made. Unfortunately, we couldn't discredit you. They were all proven to be true. They were all lies. The what you are telling us is all lies. Everything that was put on those fraudulent accounts was real. I hate to tell you this, but you guys are nothing but scammers, and you have drugged my family plus many other families in and out of this. Endless night and days working on this. Not one time did we ever tell you a name, such as Hype Nation, Ian Beck. That was coming out of your mouth because you didn't know which way to turn to. But unfortunately, we have to tell you that you're scamming a lot of people, and to everybody that they have scammed, we apologize, and we're going to do our best to get.
Boogeyman, boogeyman, boogeyman. You're such a fucking disappointment. Not only did you drag a bunch of families, but you drag a bunch of people into some bullshit. You have collected thousands upon thousands of dollars, ought to end up being a fucking fraud at the end. Not only did you drag people's names in the gutter, you asked families to come around and investigate these profiles, and all these profiles were nothing but the truth about you. I want you to know that everybody that you have seen tried to help you. It's very unfortunate to know that there's people like you on this app that take advantage of people's money, people's time, and people's efforts when there's plenty of people that can really use the help. The one thing that you did do was you did bring the families together. Unfortunately, it was against you. Everyone check out TikTokinvestigations.org.
Part 1 to prove Miss Boogie and me are not frauds. This is a lifetime PFA with, who's that? Thomas Ganshorn. Yeah. The abuser you guys are standing up for. An emergency lifetime PFA. There it is. When it was issued and case number. To show you, yes, she is a victim of domestic abuse. She does not make it hard for other people to report. She makes it easy. There is a lifetime PFA saying she stood up for herself. That he, Thomas Ganshorn, is the abuser. Part 1, proving Miss Boogie's not a liar. Thank you, TikTok. Fraud.
Good morning, Boogeyman. So at the bottom of that lovely paper you posted, it has a signature, right? It says the court. It usually has the judge's name, what district the court is in, the judge's signature, and a stamped seal. Have a nice day.
Miss Boogie's not a fraud. TikTok. Part 2. Miss Boogie's not a fraud. This is going to read Domestic Violence Services of Western Pennsylvania. Rachel Allen Syllaboff participating in the Key Rapid Rehoming Program. Domestic Violence Services. I thought she was not a victim of domestic violence. Here is the paperwork. There is the signature. There is her name. That's where they were placing her in a program to get her away from her husband. Part 2. Ms. TikTok. Part 3. Miss Boogie's not a fraud. This is a copy of left carotid artery appears normal. There's a gradual tapering in caliber of left internal carotid artery with a neck. High grade narrowing of the mid-cervical proportions of the left ICA. This is where he choked her out. Aneurysms of the left ICA measuring approximately 4 millimeters. Distal to this aneurysm, the remaining cervical portions left ICA appear patent. The external carotid artery is patent. You see down here, the vertebral was widely patent. Its origin vesicle of the patient is through the basilar. Yeah, you say that word, basilar. So there's medical proof that she has these in her neck from Thomas. Stay tuned for more.